Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Our today's presentation is about phrasal verbs. In our last presentation, we have discussed about the phrasal verbs, that what these phrasal verbs are, why and how we used, and how we divide them into different categories. But in our today's presentation, we will discuss these phrasal verbs, that what are phrasal verbs, and the phrasal verbs started with the letter A. There are many phrasal verbs, but all of them are divided in the grammar books according to their alphabetic categories. For example, started with A, started with B, started with C, and started with D. And we will also continue our sessions according to the first letter of the phrasal verb. So our today's presentation is started with the letter A, and we will discuss all those phrasal verbs that are started with A. So first of all, what are these phrasal verbs? These are all idiomatic phrases, consist of a verb and another element that does not give the typical meaning of the typical dictionary meaning of this phrase, but these phrases consist of its own special meaning because these are all idiomatic phrases. So what is the composition of these words? These compositions are a verb and another element. Another element may be the adverb or the breakdown of adverb with preposition or verb with preposition. So this becomes the phrase that consists of its own special meaning. Okay, first of all, agree. Agree with, किसी शख्स से मुत्तफिक होना. So we agree with you in this matter. And agree to is किसी चीज़ से मुत्तफिक होना. That is, we do not agree to your proposal. Here you have seen it is apparent with the sentence that agree with किसी शख्स से किसी मुत्तफिक होना, and you can see here the person and the subject and the object too, we and you. We, the subject, and we is agreed to with you, so the object is here. So agreed with, when someone is agree with some another person, so we agree with you in this matter. But agreed to is when you are agreed with something, so we do not agree, we the subject, and do not agree to. Agree to is a phrasal verb. Proposal, so proposal is a thing here. So the meaning is, first of all, agree with any person, and agree to, agree with anything. So here the matter is discussed, the matter comes with a person, we and you. There's a matter between we and you, and here there is a thing between we and thing. So we do not agree to your proposal. We is a subject and proposal is a thing. So there is agreement between proposal and thing. There is an agreement between two persons. So agree with किसी शख्स से मुत्तफिक होना, and agree to किसी चीज़ किसी बात से मुत्तफिक होना. Okay, another word is angry. Angry at किसी बात पर नाराज़ होना, and angry with किसी शख्स से नाराज़ होना. Angry at, I'm angry at your behavior. So he is angry at behavior, तो किसी बात पर नाराज़ है ये. And angry with यानी कि किसी शख्स पे नाराज़ होना. So I am angry with you in this. I, the subject I is here, and the object you is here. So किसी शख्स से नाराज़ है या किसी इशू पे नाराज़ है तो एंग्री विद है, और किसी बात पे नाराज़ है तो एंग्री एट बिहेवियर है. ओके, आंसर. आंसर फॉर जवाबदेह होना, एंड आंसर टू किसी बात के मुताबिक होना. आंसर फॉर, you will have to answer for your mistakes. Here he is responsible for his mistakes. Here you are responsible for your mistakes. किसी बात के लिए आप जवाबदेह हैं, and बात क्या है? That are mistakes. But answer to is किसी चीज़ का की मुताबिक होना या मुताबिक होना, मुताबिकत होना या मुताबिक होना. दिस बुक आंसर्स टू माई क्वेरीज. अब आंसर टू है तो आंसर टू माई क्वेरीज, यानी ये किसी चीज़ के मुताबिक है. क्या है ये किताब? मेरी क्वेरीज़ के, मेरी जो भी मेरे माइंड में कन्फ्यूजन है, सवालात हैं, शिकायत हैं, उनके मुताबिक है. दिस बुक आंसर्स टू माई क्वेरीज. सो ये मुताबिक है और ये जवाबदेह होना है. Okay, anxious. The second last word is anxious. सो एंशियस फॉर किसी चीज़ के लिए, किसी शख्स के लिए फ़िक्रमंद होना, एंड एंशियस अबाउट किसी चीज़ के लिए परेशान होना या फ़िक्रमंद होना. एंशियस फॉर, ही इज़ वेरी एंशियस फॉर हिज रिजल्ट. ऑल ऑफ यू आर एंशियस फॉर योर रिजल्ट. सो किसी चीज़ के लिए फ़िक्रमंद होना क्या है, ही इज़ एंशियस फॉर रिजल्ट. रिजल्ट यहाँ पे किसी ऑब्जेक्ट, किसी चीज़ के मानी दे रहा है. एंड एंशियस अबाउट, ही इज़ ऑलवेज एंशियस अबाउट माई हेल्थ. पहले वाले में है किसी चीज़ के लिए परेशान फ़िक्रमंद, किसी चीज़ के बारे में, और दूसरे में है किसी शख्स के बारे में. ही इज़ वेरी एंशियस फॉर हिज रिजल्ट, मतलब पर्सनालिटी के लिए. एंड ही इज़ एंशियस अबाउट माई हेल्थ, किसी चीज़ के लिए परेशान है यहाँ पे. अप्लाई फॉर, किसी चीज़ के लिए दरख्वास्त देना. एंड अप्लाई टू, किसी शख्स को दरख्वास्त देना. अप्लाई फॉर, आई अप्लाइड फॉर अ लॉन्ग लीव, किसी चीज़ के लिए दरख्वास्त दी है, लॉन्ग लीव के लिए. अप्लाई टू, किसी शख्स को दरख्वास्त देना. आई अप्लाई टू द हायर मैनेजमेंट फॉर सीकिंग जॉब. अब किसी शख्सियत को उसने किया है, किसी डिपार्टमेंट को किया है. सो आई अप्लाइड फॉर हायर मैनेजमेंट हेयर फॉर सीकिंग जॉब. So in all of these phrasal verbs you have seen this. First is for person and second is for thing. First is for person and second is for thing. Agree with is that agree with this matter is for thing, and agree to your to this matter, to you in this matter is for person, and agree to is for agreement to any thing. So angry at, when you are angry for some behavior, or angry for something. Angry with, when you are angry about any issue or anything. So answer for, when you are answerable for when you are answerable for anything. And answer to, when your answers, your queries are fit according to any situation. Okay. And anxious for, when you are anxious for anything, that is when you are anxious about some personality. And when you are anxious about, then you are anxious about something or some matter. Then the last one, apply, when you apply for something. That is when you apply for, first of all, when you are apply for something. And apply to, when you are apply for something but to some person or to some personality or to some department. That's all. And there's an assignment for you, that you have to practice all these phrasal verbs into your own sentences. Then you will be able to understand this, that what meanings these phrasal verbs possesses. So do not go after copying these sentences that I have copied here for you people, but you have to make it your own. By making your own sentences, you will be able to fully understand these phrasal verbs. Now, best of luck. Thank you so much.